welcome back to Giovanni's. We're excited to be here. We throw down the baseball mitts and put on the oven mitts for Hot Stove League at its best right now. 74 days until the start of the Cubs season. We're happy to have the manager with us right now, Dusty Baker. And Dusty, it's great to have you here. How excited are you about kind of touring the state and seeing all your fans?
Well, I tell you, I'm getting there. You don't really know how much excitement there is until you get out there. And, we've been doing probably 3 or 4 schools where the kids always are excited. Everybody's dressed in Cubs gear. And also we did a couple of, elderly homes. And the people there are really excited. They're excited to see us. And, it seems to bring a lot of life to them.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what you've done in the past couple of years. Over the last 8 years, we have some information actually out there. Each of the last 8 years, you have won at least 85 games for your team. You did it with the Cubs each of the last 2 years. In fact, the last time the Cubs won 85 or more games, consecutive seasons, was 38 and 39. So a long time ago.
1938?
1938 and 39. You and Charlie Grimm, that's about
really?
it. Because one of the hardest things now is to mesh this talent. You have a lot of talent, but opening day 2003, your first year, compared to 2005 opening day, right now the projected starters that are the same are Sammy Sosa and Corey Patterson. Everyone's different. How hard is that? You have talent, but you got to mesh it.
Well, it's a little different. I mean, it does take time. Every time you add or delete a guy, you change the personality of the team. And so, that's one of the keys is trying to get the personality of the team together. Guys in a cohesive unit and, just trying to reach that goal to get to the World Series and win it.
Okay, Dusty, before we go, there's a little marketing thing I've been thinking of for a long time. I don't know if you know the Kevin Bacon game. It's a game based on the actor Kevin Bacon. The premise is that every actor can be linked to Kevin Bacon within 6 movies. Mm-hmm. Well, if the movies have 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, why can't baseball have 6 degrees of Dusty Baker? You into it?
I guess. Who's going to be the director? You?
Exactly, yeah. As long as I get a cut. Let's take a look. 6 degrees of Dusty Baker. Well, let's match up with Babe Ruth. Let's check out Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth with a Hall of Famer, Lefty Gomez. They were part of the 1930s Yankees. Lefty Gomez was a teammate of Early Wynn in the 1943 Washington Senators. Early Wynn goes to Hoyt Wilhelm, 1957 Indians. And was Wilhelm ever your teammate?
Yes, he was in Atlanta when I was there.
Yeah, we checked it out.
Guys I played with there.
There it is, Wilhelm to Dusty Baker in 1969. Do we have time for one more? Dusty Baker to Home Run Baker. You think we can do it?
Go ahead.
All right, let's try it. We see Home Run Baker to Joe Bush, 1913 A's. Joe Bush to Joe Cronin, 1926 Pirates. Cronin to, of course, Catfish Mitkovich of the 1943 Red Sox. Catfish and Hank Aaron, 1954 Braves. And if memory serves, you were on deck when Hank Aaron hit that home run, right?
Yeah, I've heard everybody up there except for Catfish Mitkovich.
Okay, yeah. A different Catfish maybe, but not Mitkovich.
Yeah, I faced the other Catfish. He was tough.
Well, hopefully the questions are a little easier from the people out there. Thanks for taking the time, and have a great time in Rockford.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, that's Dusty Baker, the manager. At 6, we'll talk with Nomar Garcia-Parra, but now back to you guys.
Can always count on Mike to really dive in with that research.